Hey there, MCC kids. Doug here, coming to you from my basement office. I just wanted to send you all a message today so I can share an interesting discovery that I just made. I was working in my workshop and I started um, working on this turtle that I had been carving. I was getting ready to start painting it, um, and something kind of occurred to me that was interesting. This is one of the slowest creatures out there. It doesn't have any claws. Doesn't have any big teeth. I mean, this thing is a total target for animal predators. But God gave him the shell, okay, so that when the going gets rough, that he could be able to pull himself inside of this shell and he could be safe. Now, do you think he goes through life worrying about animal predators? I doubt it. I think he just lives his life. And if things start getting a little scary, he probably pulls himself inside of a shell. And when things settle down or the threat is gone, he comes back out of his shell and gets back to living life. Does that sound familiar? I think it sounds a lot like what's going on right now in our world. Okay, right now, we are all basically just using the shells that God has provided for us. Shells that are actually our homes, that are loaded with food. And I would definitely argue that our shells are much nicer than the shells that a turtle has. I wouldn't want to hang out inside of a turtle shell. But this really shouldn't come as any kind of big surprise to us. Okay, if you look in your Bible, look up Psalms 91, and you can pause the video right now if you want to look it up in your own Bible so you can read along with me. Okay, in Psalms 91 we learn, or we're told, that those who live in the shelter of the Most High will find rest in the shadow of the Almighty. This I declare about the Lord. He alone is my refuge, my place of safety. He is my God, and I trust him. Okay? So I just want you to remember that. As things kind of get scary in the world around you, just remember, God's got you covered. He provides for you, and he will always provide for you. And we can trust him. Now, let's bow our heads and pray for a moment here. Dear Father, thank you so much for taking care of us. Thank you for providing us with all that we need, and sometimes even all that we want. Please help us to remember in this time right now that you're still with us and that you're not going to turn your back on us. And we trust you, Lord. Amen. Now, your assignment for today is I want you guys to draw your best picture of a turtle. Okay? It could be a mutant turtle if it needs to be, but either way, some kind of a turtle. And I want you to have your parents take a picture of it on their phones and then post it right here below this video. All right, you guys take care, and I'll see you next week.